morning, everybody, and welcome to Abingdon, Illinois, as it is the home of the Abingdon-Avon High School, and it is the A-Town Tornadoes about to take the court here, as we've got volleyball action here on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. My name's Wyatt Reed, going to be taking you along on this one, as it is good to be back here in Abingdon, and this one should be an excellent matchup here, although the A-Town Tornadoes coming in on the a little bit of a schneid when it comes to home volleyball. Of course, those are the only games that we broadcast here on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. And the home matchups that we've had so far this season, not so good for A-Town, as they are 0 for 2 in home matches. They don't get all that many home matches here, as the JV and the varsity have both lost their matches that we have covered here, so they will look to break those losing ways here tonight as they take on the talented Galva Wildcats in what should be an excellent matchup here. It's not that it's not that A-Town, has really struggled in those games. I mean, it has been very, very competitive games, especially on the JV side. We've seen a lot of 25-19 matches, and really those matches have been oh so close going into the late stages of the matches. However, with that being said, they just make one too many mistakes down the stretch and give up that 6-0 run or that 8-2 run where it kind of just takes the air out of the team, and they ultimately end up losing the set. But they're going to look to change their luck here tonight against Galva, and we are happy to be here on TSSR Game Time Live. So before we get ready for the start, we are going to make some changes here and going to take a quick timeout, and we will be back with the start of this one as Galva takes on A-Town on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
My experience with McDonough District Hospital was amazing. I have a lot of allergies, complicated by nasal problems. And the procedure I had is Vive Air. Dr. Sparks was incredible.
The Vive Air procedure is a radiofrequency ablation procedure. She no longer has to do any medications to breathe, so she gets a much more restful night's sleep. And a short little office procedure, and have somebody that feels like it's totally changed their life means the world.
It's a permanent improvement on the quality of your life.
When my parents told me they'd be using Adams Experts, I felt a bit replaced. I mean, they always called me to remove their viruses or get their printer connected to Wi-Fi. He even set up their new Roku.
How do I adopt a new son?
But then he taught me a few things. And now, we're like tech brothers.
Adams Experts. Repair, maintenance, and setup for all your home technology needs.
And welcome back to Abingdon High School, Abingdon-Avon High School, as a matter of fact, as the home of the A-Town Tornadoes, as we are getting ready for tonight's matchup between the A-Town Tornadoes and the Galva Wildcats. And now everything is all squared away here, as it looks like our camera might have gotten back into focus there. I think it's going in and out of focus because it's just having trouble getting something to focus on. So once we get the action ready to go, it'll be focused on that, and our wonderful camera girl, Alyssa, will be on the camera here this evening. So let's get ready for some volleyball here this evening. We've got two matches, of course, as the JV matchup about to take place, as handshakes going on there at center court. And we will have the first point of this matchup here in just a matter of moments. Like I said, coming into this matchup here, A-Town looking to get off the schneid here at home. 0 for 2 at home so far this season. And we will be on the broadcast of every home match here for A-Town in both the volleyball world and also in the football world as well, as the Tornadoes will start with the opening serve, and out there to do the serving duties is Aaliyah Jansen, the freshman, wearing number 9. And let's play some volleyball here this evening. Jansen ready to go here, as we are ready to go as well. She had she had a couple of kills in the last match. Tried to go for that opening ace. Unlucky to get that one, but that one just a little wide, and it will be the opening point of the game going to A-Town here this evening as that one goes out of bounds. An error on Galva, and it is 1-0 in the way of Abingdon, or excuse me, A-Town, I should say. Like I said, it's good to be back in Abingdon. Little faulty serve there, so Jansen going to give it another chance. Try to get another service point, get the Tornadoes off to a good start. Nice serve there as that one went to the back. Getting it over the net is Galva, and A-Town will set up. Sending that one over the net, number 18, Taylor Hendel. That one back over by Galva, and that is going to be a kill for Galva. What a play there by Charlie Chamberlain, and that is going to get the Wildcats on the board. We are tied at 1. 1-1 our score here, as there's a really nice serve right there. That one going to go out of bounds, and it will be an ace for the Wildcats. First ace of the night going to number 9. That is Reese Sumner. So mark up an ace on her category there, and didn't get an ace that time. There's actually going to be a kill right there by Taylor Hendel. What a great play there by Hendel, getting that one over the net. She'll get the first kill of the night for A-Town. And we are off and rolling here. Get my numbers all squared away and out to do the serving duties here for A-Town. Going to be Alicia Snyder, and that's going to be an ace to start things off for her night. Back-to-back points for the Tornadoes. It's 3-2. Back and forth we go. As Jansen sends that one back over the net. Nice serve right there. Galva having trouble, able to get it over the net, however. And A-Town will set up. That one goes into the net as Taylor Hendel tried to tip that one over. Unsuccessful on the opportunity there. We're tied at 3. So a very close match here in the early going. A cooler night here in the gymnasium. As that one over, and we're back underway. Hendel, actually that's not Hendel who sent it over. That is actually Anna Servin. And a spike attempt there for Galva. A lot of mustard on that one by Jovi Weber. Showing off the arm a little too much on that one. It's a 4-3 start. Here's the Tornadoes taking the lead. Out to do the serving duties is Lily Terwilliger. Of course, in the early stages of the match, of course, you got to get her name in there, as trying to go for the serve was Lily, and unfortunate as that one went out of bounds on the near side of the court. So it's out of play, and it is a 4-4 start. The board doesn't have a service ace, but they actually just put up an ace, and I think it's for the wrong number for Galva here this evening. Try to keep our stats as best we can. As out to do the serving for Galva, number 28, McKenna Anderson, the sophomore. She's a big athlete out there, ready to go. So we update the scoreboard here, 4-4, our score. I don't know what we're waiting for here. I think it is might be a scoring error or maybe a substitution error, but either way, we're back underway. McKenna Anderson serves that one. That was a beautiful serve right there. Nearly got the ace. Galva going to set up to send it over. They do send it over. Now A-Town will set up. And that one set up. Excellent play there for A-Town. That one goes down for Miley Weber. Weber going to pick up her first kill of the night. And it's a 5-4 lead for the Tornadoes. So Miley Weber picks up her first kill. And out to do the serving duties is Anna Servin. Servin. Oh, that's an excellent return right there. I believe that was by number 6, Isabel Wigant. And that is an excellent kill in return there for Galva. It's tied at 5. My goodness. Looked like a miscommunication there for A-Town. Serving that one into the net for Galva. Trying to see the number there. That's Kaylin Townsend. That one into the net. It's 6-5. Scoreboard trying to get updated with the stats here this evening. As I look to my right, I try to look back and forth. They're just flashing numbers right now. That one goes into the net. It'll be another point for A-Town. Back-to-back points. It's 7-5. So Galva making a few early mistakes here. Good crowd on hand, as you can see on the far side of the court. There's also some folks on the near side of the court, as that one goes into the net by Miley Weber. So service errors galore here in the early going, 7-6, as the Wildcats will take over. And things are starting to cool off here in the arena, as A-Town will send that one over. Nice play there by Galva to dig that one out, and we're back underway. Oh, a little miscommunication there nearly, as trying to get it over the net. Is she able to get it over the net? Wow, she was able to get it over, and a violation is called. The Tornadoes will pick up the point. It's 8-6. Boy, that play looked a little lost from the get-go. But the point goes to A-Town here, as they lead it 8-6. Some reason the scoreboard doesn't want to update here. It's being a little pesky here this morning, as a nice little tip over kill attempt there by A-Town, and now sending that one back over. And getting that one over the net is A-Town, and Galva will set it up. Another nice play there into the net, but good save there by A-Town, sending that one towards the line. And back and forth we go. Best rally of the night here between the two teams, as that one sent down by Tiana Hamilton. Over the net, and back and forth again we go. Tried the one-hand play there. Unsuccessful by Anna Servin, and that'll make it a 9-6 game. 8-7, excuse me. Must have counted a point for the wrong team somewhere. So anyway, it is 8-7. And it'll be tied at 8, as a little mistake there for A-Town. Miscommunication once again. 8-8 now our score. Out to do the serving duties for Galva here this evening. That is number 15, Sage Kaiser, but she hits it right into the net. So another point for the Tornadoes, and it's 9-8. They got a couple of kills for A-Town, going to number 18. That is Taylor Hendel leading the way. They have 2 on the board. I originally had 1. 9-8, though, our score. Sending that one over is Jansen, and that one sent wide by Galva. Another point for the Tornadoes, and it's a 2-point lead for A-Town, and another chance to do more serving for Elia Jansen. Jansen out there. Serves that one towards the side. Unable to keep that one in. It's out of play. So a service error, and it's 10-9. Do have an ace in this ball game. They gave that one on Galva. They gave it to number 6. I think they meant to give that one to number 9. That one nearly hit the basketball net above the court here. It does not. Galva setting up, and they get it over. And now A-Town with a chance. Jansen setting up her teammate Hamilton. Back and forth we go again. Another great rally. 10-9 our score. Sends that one down, and it's a kill for Hendel. Taylor Hendel, her 3rd kill of the night. Off to a good start here in the first set. It's 11-9. Now out to do the serving duties once again, Alicia Snyder, the freshman. Snyder sends that one over. Good pace on that one, but nothing Galva can't handle as they send that one down. That one goes a little wide. Excellent kill attempt for Galva's number 28, McKenna Anderson, but she sends that one just a hair wide, and it's the biggest lead of the night for A-Town, a 3-point lead, 12-9. Schneider gets that one back over. And trying it again, and she's going to get the kill now as McKenna Anderson tried once, she sent it too far. And then she tried again, and she gets the point. She's getting the kill on that one, at least in my book. Out to serve is Charlie Chamberlain. Chamberlain sends it over. Now Servin gets it over. Nice dig there for Galva, Isabel Wigant, but it goes out of play, and it'll be another point for the Tornadoes, a 13-10 lead. Substitution coming in. Number 4 onto the floor. That's Lily Terwilliger. in for number 18, Taylor Hendel. Ready to go again. Terwilliger sends that one towards the near side. That one goes over the net, nearly hit that divider between the courts. And that one goes down. Galva was trying to see if that one was going to go out of play. I believe give the kill to Anna Servin. I think she was the last to touch it, and the lead grows to 4. Terwilliger sends that one. It nearly got an ace on that one. It's going to go out of play. It's not going to be an ace, but it's an unofficial ace right there, and a timeout is called by Galva. They don't like what they see. They're going to talk it over. We have a 15-10 lead. Tornadoes out front as you're watching TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MD8.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live. Boy, they were ready to go here after that timeout. The Tornadoes leading 15-10. And now back and forth. And that one's going to go into the net. Point is going to go to the Wildcats. So the timeout worked to their favor for Galva as they look to get back in this one. A 15-10 lead. Now 15-11. Out to do the serving is Galva. Tries to get the ace, but that one sent out of bounds by McKenna Anderson. So it's 16-11. Another service error. Good to have you with us here this evening on TSSR Game Time Live. If you want to get in on the chat, feel free to do so here on YouTube. It is wide open, and we'll have a conversation if you're out there. Tell us where you're watching us from and who you're rooting for. As trying to get it over the net here, Galva. And they are able to do so. Servin setting up her teammates, sending that one over on the play is Weber. And now Galva gets it right back over. Free play here coming for Weber. And Weber nearly got the kill on that one, but a nice dig there for Galva. Sends it right back over. That one going to go down for a kill. And it's Reese Sumner going to pick that one up. 16-12 now our score. Give that to Sumner, number 9. To go with her ace. She's now got a kill. At least I wrote that one down as a kill. It went straight to the ground, so that is the definition of a kill, if my memory serves me right here. Still trying to get all the lingo down here. Would you believe it's still only my 3rd game doing volleyball in the broadcasting world? That one should count as an ace, as Kaylin Townsend sent that one in there with a lot of pace. One A-Town player did touch it, but that is going to be a service ace. So there you go, second ace of the game. They do have a kill also for number 15 for Galva. I have a couple more kills than they do. Tried to go for another ace, unsuccessful there, and that one goes out of play, so another service error for Galva. Kaylin Townsend did pick up that one ace, though. 17-13 our score. As hitting that one in is Weber. Sends it over the net. Servin digs that one out. And getting it over the net there, number 21, Corey Anderson. Now Galva with a chance. That one right off the face of A-Town. There's going to be a violation. Who took that one off the face? Let me see if I can see the number. I think that was Lily Terwilliger. Yes, it was. She took that one right off the noggin. She's going to feel that one in the morning. It's 17-14, though, after the violation. Still a 3-point lead for A-Town as that one goes over by Servin. And now Galva gets that one down. Nice play there as a little left-handed shot by Charlie Chamberlain. That one goes down, and Galva's back to within 2. 17-15. Let me get that kill down, excuse me. As that one, little right-handed serve. Almost got the kill right there, but unsuccessful. Sends that one down, Corey Anderson. And another chance at the net for number 8, Charlie Chamberlain, but it goes right into the net, and it's back to a 3-point lead for the Tornadoes. 18-15. Tornadoes with the lead. And now out to do the serving duties. Let me see if I can see that number there. Izzy Kemp out there, the sophomore, if my sight, yep, that is Izzy. As that one, that had a lot of pace to it. Galva sends it over. Oh, and that one's going to get through. I didn't see who touched that one last. I believe that was number 9, Reese Sumner. We'll look it over. We'll see if they update the scoreboard. We got a timeout. We will be back after this as you're watching TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
And welcome back to A-Town High School in Abingdon, Illinois. 18-16 is our score. As the scoreboard a little slow to, actually that was on me. I tried to update it and I missed it. So either way, 18-16. Leading kill leader in this ball game so far, and that goes to Taylor Hendel for A-Town. A couple of players on Galva with 1. Galva serving it in, down 2, and miscommunication trying to get that one over. They are able to get it over. Now Galva will set it up. Sending that one way wide is Charlie Chamberlain. That one goes out of play, and the Tornadoes have a 19-16 lead. So after the timeout, things going in the favor of A-Town. 19-16. Both teams have taken a timeout here in this ball game so far. Out there to serve is Aaliyah Jansen, excuse me. Trying to get that one over is Galva. They are able to do so. And Weber sends that one. Oh, sending that one a little wide is Tiana Hamilton. That'll go down as a point for the Wildcats, and it's 19-17. Wild service there. And out to serve that one is Galva, just over the net. And it's going to be a point for A-Town, as that was a weird play. That one had so much pace, it went over the net on the return. And then Galva, just a miss hit on that one. I don't think they expected that one to come up back over the net, but it did, and now it's a 20-17 lead. 20-17, as that one sent in by Schneider. And we'll see if Schneider get her another service point here tonight. Tries to send that one down, and successful is Taylor Hendel. Her 4th kill of the night. Boy, she's off to a good start here. And A-Town is 4 points away from taking the first set here against Galva. Back out there is Schneider. As that one, oh, that's close. Nearly got the ace on that one. Oh, it hits the divider in between. Unofficially going to go down. It was a serve, and then Galva couldn't get it back over the net, so I like to call that the unofficial ace, but it will be a point nonetheless for the Tornadoes. 22-17, 3 points away. Back out to serve some more is Alicia Snyder. Snyder readying herself. And now we're ready to go. Waiting for the whistle for the officials. Schneider sends that one in. We've seen some good serving tonight here from A-Town. That one goes wide off the hand of Kaylee Elgin. Out of play. 2 points away for the Tornadoes as they lead 23-17. It's been a big run since the timeout. It was 19-17 at the timeout. It's a 4-0 run for the Tornadoes. As getting that one, but hitting it right into the net is McKenna Anderson. And the Tornadoes are 1 point away, and the run continues. Another service point for Alicia Snyder. Sending that one in. Snyder That one might go out of play. Into the net it goes, and the set goes to the Tornadoes. 25-17, they take game one, and we'll see if they can make it a quick sweep here. What a start for A-Town Tornadoes. Back after this, you're watching TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
When I walk in and talk to my patients, I like my patients first and foremost to feel comfortable. I like to keep it real with them. I like them to know that I'm there to listen to them and to help them understand some of the processes that they may be going through. The most rewarding aspect that I feel with caring for patients is when those patients come back in and they tell me how much better they feel for something that I have helped them accomplish in their healthcare.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
You would get the opportunity to see so many different things that if you worked at a bigger hospital, you may not be able to see.
My experience with McDonough District Hospital was amazing. I have a lot of allergies, complicated by nasal problems. And the procedure I had is Vive Air. Dr. Sparks was incredible.
The Vive Air procedure is a radiofrequency ablation procedure. She no longer has to do any medications to breathe, so she gets much more restful night's sleep. And a short little office procedure, and have somebody that feels like it's totally changed their life means the world.
It's a permanent improvement on the quality of your life.
Here we go. And welcome back to Abingdon, Illinois, as the Tornadoes take set number one, 25-17, as you can see on the scoreboard here. I will reset that here in just a second here, but the story of that first set, easily going to be Taylor Hendel, finishing with 4 kills in that first set, and that might go down as an ace to start things off here. Reese Sumner with the serve and the ace, so that'll be a 1-0 start here for Galva. That's the second ace of the day for Sumner, in my book anyway. I have her as she has another ace on the scoreboard to my right, and that is just her first ace. And Hendel, a rare mistake that she's made here tonight. That one going into the net, so it's a 2-0 start here for Galva, winning game one. So the Wildcats need to win this one, and then we go to a first to 15. There's going to be another ace for Sumner. Boy, she's off to a hot start here. And it's a 3-0 start for Galva. 3-0 is our score here in the early going of set number 2. Reese Sumner back out there. The right-handed server, the freshman server, I believe. No, she's a sophomore, excuse me. Oh, that's not going to be considered an ace. That one going to go off the hand of the second Tornado. I believe that was Tiana Hamilton who tried to come in and make the save there. But that being said, it's still a 4-0 start. Sumner looking for more service points. Servin sends that one over. And we're back underway here. Good little back and forth between the two. Hamilton gets that one over. And Sumner now going to set up the teammates. No play there, so trying to get that one over is Servin. That one doesn't go down. Servin gets that one back over. That was actually Hendel, excuse me. And back and forth. This is a good rally here. Servin setting up Hendel. Tried to get that one down, get her 5th kill. Unlucky on that one. Servin Setting up Hamilton. Hamilton sends that one down, and that one going to go down as a kill. As Tiana Hamilton will pick that one up. Her first kill of the night, and it's 4-1. So breaking that 4-0 start for the Wildcats, and now out to do the serving duties is Maya Anderson. Had a lot of pace on that serve, but sending that one into the net is Galva's libero here this evening. That is Isabella Wigant, and that'll be a 4-2 score here in the second set. Another excellent serve towards the corner there. Sending that one down, but a little too much pace on that one is McKenna Anderson. We've said that a lot here tonight. McKenna showing off her strength, but just showing it off a little too much. And that is a 4-3 score now. 1-0 in regards to sets for A-Town. Another excellent serve there by Maya Alderson, Called her Anderson earlier. That's my mistake. And now Hendel sends that one over. And we are going back and forth. Oh, man, nearly caught him on that one. Hendel sends that one back over. And a miscommunication. It'll go down as another point for the Tornadoes. So after a 4-0 start for Galva, it's a 4-0 run for the Tornadoes. We're tied at 4. Maya Alderson sends that one in. Excellent serve once again. Again, the serving has been absolutely fantastic for the Tornadoes. That might have been a double hit right there. And it's 5-4. A-Town with the lead. Thanks for joining us on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. That's going to go down as a service ace. Maya Alderson gets her first ace of the evening. Oops, wrote that down on the wrong team number right there. And it's 6-4. A 6-0 run here. And getting that one over is Galva. 6-0 for the Tornadoes. Sending that one down, Tiana Hamilton. The freshman making it look easy. The run moves to 7-0. And it's 7-4. Alderson sends it in. I mean, it's been all A-Town here in the later going, as once again Anderson sends that one out of play. The run rolls to 8-0. It's 8-4 and a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout with them back after this as you're watching TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MD8.
My experience with McDonough District Hospital was amazing. I have a lot of allergies, complicated by nasal problems. And the procedure I had is Vive Air. Dr. Sparks was incredible.
The Vive Air procedure is a radiofrequency ablation procedure. She no longer has to do any medications to breathe, so she gets a much more restful night's sleep. And a short little office procedure, and have somebody that feels like it's totally changed their life means the world.
It's a permanent improvement on the quality of your life.
And welcome back to A-Town High School here in Abingdon, Illinois. What a wild start to this second set between A-Town and Galva. Galva got off to a 4-0 lead, and A-Town has since rattled off 8 straight points. Maya Alderson still out there serving after the timeout. Alderson sends that one in, and she's going to pick up an ace. How about that coming in out of the timeout? That's her second ace of the night, and it's 9-4. Alderson sends that one in. 9-4, my goodness. Sending that one out of play. Number 31, Kaylee Elgin. And it's out of play. 10-4, 10 straight points for A-Town here in the second set. Alderson, her right arm's got to be getting a little tired here trying to do all this serving. That one goes down for Hendel. Not going to pick up the kill as that one was hit twice, but it's another point for A-Town. 11-4. Oh, they do give her 5th kill of the night. What do I know? Give it to her anyway. What a night she's having. How about another ace right there by Alderson? 12 straight points. And it's 12-4. Galva just can't buy a point right now. Alderson sends that one in. Another little English on that one. Somehow gets that over. My goodness, what a play that was by Isabella Wigant. And now getting that one over, sending it down, and this is going to end the run. What a run it was, though. A 12-0 run comes to an end, but it's still 12-5. Tornadoes with the lead. Galva, though, with a chance to pick up some service points as Charlie Chamberlain out there. Chamberlain sends that one over. A little English on that one. That looked like a little changeup right there. A little baseball reference for you all. 12-5. Tries to get that one over, but just missing it is Jovi Weber. Weber just swung and missed. So another baseball reference there for you. Little swing and a miss. And now it's 13-5. Out to do the serving duties is Alicia Snyder. And A-Town is rolling. Snyder sends that one in. Trying to send that one over, but just can't muster up enough strength to get that one over is Isabella Wigant. And it's 14-5. Snyder here in the contest does not have an ace, but someone who does. 3 aces in the game for Alderson. As a violation, another point for the Tornadoes. It's a 15-5. As a substitution coming into the game here, number 31 is out. Kaylee Elgin. Into the game is Kaylin Townsend. 15-5, Alicia Snyder. She's out there as A-Town looking to make it 2-0. That one high into the rafters. And a miscommunication there for Galva. More struggles here in this second set. Another point for A-Town. It's 16-5. Leading the way here for A-Town, Taylor Hendel, the freshman. 5 kills in that. Well, she had 4 in the first set and 1 so far here in the second. Chamberlain somehow gets that one over. Nice play there for Galva. Hendel tried to send that one down, but just sends it a little wide. The lead is still 10. It's 16-6. Of course, volleyball, a game of runs. So no lead is safe, in my opinion, when it comes to volleyball. And sending that one in, that had a lot of power behind it. McKenna Anderson gets that one in. And another miscommunication by Galva. I mean, they're just not talking to each other right now. That one hits the floor, and it's 17-6. Out to serve is Anna Servin. Again, if you're watching on YouTube here, what are your reactions to this run? My goodness, what a run it's been. Feel free to get into the comments here this evening. If you're watching us on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. Anna Servin, she is out there for A-Town. I have her for a kill. The scoreboard to my right does not. I've been generous with the kills here this evening, but you know what? I'm just in a good mood. 17-6. Once again is our score. Out to serve is Lily Terwilliger. Always is going to get me. I'm going to get this right eventually. Oh, A-Town sends it over. And now Galva going to set it up. Schneider, nice dig there. Oh my goodness, it looked like number 11, Maya Alderson, tried to smack her teammate in the face. But that is going to go down as a point, as a violation, 17-7. Galva with the point. Sending that one in, a little English on that one. Alderson getting that one over is Terwilliger. That one goes out of play. Another point for Galva, back-to-back points. And it's 17-8. So out to do more serving duties here. Number 30, Kaylin Townsend for Galva. Tried to get that one down, unsuccessful as Miley Weber. So 3 straight points for the Wildcats, and they've got a little something cooking. It's 17-9. Townsend sends it in. Alderson sets up Servin. That one goes down, but no point. That was a nice play there by Galva. Alderson setting up Weber. And back and forth these two teams go. We've seen some good rallies between these two teams as Weber gets it over. Good long rallies. The endurance by both teams has been excellent, and that is going to be a violation. I believe that one was on the touch there. Timeout is called. 4 straight points for Galva. A-Town wants to talk this one over. 30 seconds. We're back after this as you're watching TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
And welcome back to Abingdon, Illinois, as we are at A-Town High School. And A-Town off to a good start here, winning the first set, getting off to a hot start. They were up 17-6 just a moment ago, but 4 straight points for Galva. It's back to 17-10. That one over the net, and Servin sends that one just short. Another point, and it's 5 straight points. You know what I said earlier? Volleyball is a game of runs, man. Anything can happen. Out to do more serving, but that one goes right into the net, and the run will come to an end. Kaylin Townsend picking up quite a few service points right there, but she sends that one into the net, and A-Town will get it back. It's 18-11. Out to serve, Anna Servin. Servin gets that one in and tries to get it over the net. What a play there. That's going to go down as a kill. She's just as surprised as any. That is Kayleana Latcham. Hopefully I said that correct there for Galva. If I didn't, my apologies. 18-12, though, is the score. And we'll give her a kill. Why not? That one goes into the net, however, and right back to the Tornadoes, 19-12. Now, during that timeout a little while ago, I happened to look down, and I saw Jessica Lujan, the head coach for A-Town, just say to her girls, just breathe. That's all you need to do is breathe. That's going to be a service ace as Miley Weber puts that one in. And that one was sent back and out of bounds. I'm going to give her a service ace. Again, because I'm feeling generous. 20-12 our score. As that also going to be a service ace. Back-to-back service aces for Miley Weber. And it's 21-12. So after the timeout, A-Town has come out a little more composed after that 5-0 run for Galva. They've been able to weather the storm, no pun intended, since we're talking about the Tornadoes. They've been able to weather the storm, and now their lead is back to 12. After that one hit into the net by Galva. Miley Weber sends that one over, and it goes over the net. Boy, the return went into the net, or right over the net, excuse me. Now Galva tries to send it over, but unsuccessful on that play is Amber Plummer. And A-Town 2 points away from claiming the win here on the JV side. So Weber sends that one over. Nice play there by Galva, getting that one over, getting the kill. That one goes down. It's Amber Plummer. She'll pick up her first kill of the night. And I don't have her number on my score sheet, so let me change that right now. I don't know why I didn't have her number on there. She's on the sheet. I just didn't have her number written down. 23-13 our score. As Weber setting up Servin. Servin sends it over. And Chamberlain sends that one across. Oh, she's going to get the kill on that one. As Chamberlain... She's been doing that all night. A little cross-court action right there near the net, near the corner, near that post. And that one was successful. 23-14. There's a service ace for Galva. Let's get the number there for you. That's number 15, Sage Kaiser. So she picks up an ace. 4 aces for Galva here this evening. And trying to go for another one. Unsuccessful on that one. But A-Town tries to send that one down. Nice dig, though. And getting that one over. Tiana Hamilton sends it down, and A-Town is 1 point away. What a play by Tiana Hamilton, the freshman. Composed on that one, 24-15. Get the scoreboard all correct there here. 24-15, game point. And sending that one in. A lot of pace, Izzy Kemp. And now getting it over is Galva. Anna Servin setting up Tiana Hamilton. Hamilton sends it down, but sends it wide. 24-16. Game point number 2. 5 aces for the A-Town Tornadoes here this evening. Who do they have there with 3 kills? They have 3 kills for Hamilton. That may very well be. Been a great night here for the A-Town JV squad. Anna Servin sends that one over. A little sneak attack there, but Galva was ready for it. Sending it right back over. That one goes down. There will be a kill right there by number 31, Kaylee Elgin. So, Galva stays alive. Well, wouldn't you know it, I did have number 34 on my roster sheet. 24-17 the score. And that one goes down, and A-Town will take the win. 2-0 as that one hits the floor. 25-17, 25-17 will be the final score as the handshake lines take place at midcourt. What a great match that was. And for the first time that we've been covering here for TSSR Game Time Live this season, that is a win for A-Town. 25-17, 25-17. We'll recap it, go over some of the numbers, and get you ready for the varsity matchup, which is coming up next from A-Town High School here in Abingdon, Illinois. You're watching TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.
After my appointment that day, I just made up my mind that I'm going to have my baby here in Macomb and this hospital, because irrespective of where you're from, who you are, it's just their line of duty to make sure they give care, make you comfortable.
I thought about the staff of MDH, they're all good. And you will get all the support you need. This is just the best place for you and your family.
Adams Experts means business, and not just any business, yours. We're the experts in backup solutions, data privacy, and security, maintaining networks or even building new ones, because monitoring, protecting, and preventing network and computer issues is what we do. We'll work with you to assess your virtual IT needs and get you back to business. Trust the experts. Outsource your IT with Adams Experts. Call today for your free consultation.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
I like to make time for my patients. I don't ever want anyone to feel rushed. I'm happy to sit and talk for as long as they need. And sometimes that puts me behind in my schedule, but I think it's worth it. People know if they need me that I'll be there.
And welcome back to A-Town High School here in Abingdon, Illinois, as we have gone final here in the JV matchup here this evening, as A-Town picking up the win here, the first A-Town victory on their home court between JV or varsity here this season. We've only had, this is our third match here, so good to see the JV squad pick up that win, as it is a 2-0 win. You can see 1-0 there, but that is the score of the second set right there, 25-17, and that was the same score in our first set 25-17, but they were both very different sets. Let me just say that. First set was really back and forth in the early going. Both teams a little tense. I don't know if it was the long layoff because it's been about a week since we've called A-Town volleyball. I don't know when the last time Galva played, but, you know, with that being said, it's been a while since we've seen A-Town out here on the floor. I think it's been about 8 days, as a matter of fact. But with that being said, it was really back and forth. Both teams were making mental mistakes, but eventually A-Town was able to put it together and rally to a 25-17 win there in that first set, and that was all thanks to Taylor Hendel. She was fantastic. I'll get to her numbers here in just a second, but then in the second set, it was a very weird start. The Galva getting off to a 4-0 start. You're like, okay, Galva going to send this one potentially to a third set. Wouldn't be a bad thing. We would love to see a 3-set match between these two teams, but after that, it was all A-Town, and I mean all A-Town, as A-Town would eventually go on a 17-2 run and take a 17-6 lead. Now, Galva did what they could to try to get back in, and I credit them. They able to pull off a 5-0 run as they tried to get back into this one, but eventually they fall short 25-17 in the second set as well. But my goodness, what a night it was for Taylor Hendel as she finishes with 5 kills here this evening. Again, she had 4 in that first set. They really didn't need her in the second set because in the second set, I mean, Galva was kind of just making their own mistakes, but also they were getting excellent service from Maya Alderson. Maya Alderson came in, and she was excellent in serve. I don't know how many service points she rattled off in a row, but she rattled off a lot, and it was very, very impressive to see Maya Alderson lead the way there in that second set. She did finish with 3 aces on the night. 2 aces in the game for Miley Weber as well. She also finished with a kill. 3 kills in the game for Tiana Hamilton. 1 kill also in the evening for A-Town's Anna Servin. 3 aces, though, as I mentioned, for Maya Alderson, but it was Taylor Hendel. If I had to give a player of the game, got to give that one to Taylor Hendel. She pretty much gave A-Town that win there in that first set, which set them up very, very well. For Galva, the leading stat getter, I should say, let's turn our attention to number 9. That is Reese Sumner. She finished with 2 aces, and she also had a kill. It was 1 kill on the evening for McKenna Anderson. Not to say she didn't keep trying, man. She could have had some more kills if she didn't send a lot out of play. McKenna Anderson, a little frustrating day for the sophomore, but she finishes with 1 kill. 1 kill also in the game for Kaylin Townsend. There's another one who really showed off a lot of power in this game, but again, the problem was the control, keeping it in play. Sent a few out. She did finish, however, with an ace. And then we got 2 kills on the day for number 8, Charlie Chamberlain. 1 kill on the night for number 31, Kaylee Elgin. An ace on the night for Sage Kaiser. Number 3, Kayleana Latcham. Hopefully I get that name right there. She finishes with 1 kill here this evening, and then 1 kill also for Amber Plummer for Galva. Again, Galva, it was really those mental mistakes. They tried to fight back, but just a little unsuccessful in getting back into the game there, though it could have been a lot uglier. I will give them that. At 17-6, you're thinking, you know what? Maybe we see like a 25-10. So the fact that they were able to make it 25-17, very impressive by Galva. And they've got some athletes in their JV squad, so that's not to say Galva won't be impressive in the years to come, but tonight was not their night for the Galva JV squad. We will have the varsity matchup, though, here. It will be on another stream, but just stay tuned to TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH, as we will have that one. Hey, we do have a comment here in our YouTube before we head out here this evening. JJ Fleming getting into the comment section. And that reminds me, if you're wanting to watch our varsity matchup, which we'll have here in just a little bit, feel free to get into the comment section. We love having conversations with you during the game. So, JJ, if you're wanting to chat during the varsity game, make sure you're joining us. We'd love to hear from you, and we'd love to hear from you as well if you're watching on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH. But that's going to do it for the JV matchup here. We will be back in just a moment as we will bring you more volleyball here on TSSR Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH.